Good afternoon. So today we're going to unbox and assemble the Lego Star Wars set Luke Skywalker X-Wing Mech. I hope it's pronounced like that. Luke Skywalker X-Wing Mech. Ages 6 and up, serial or SKU number 75390. And hopefully my sound setup is right. I've just connected to my phone the Blue Yeti microphone that I purchased not long ago. So hopefully sound quality is gonna be better compared to the previous video. So first things first, let's take a quick look at the box. Here you have the front displaying the full set with the Luke Skywalker minifigure front and center, right in battle. Above, some sort of a planet. I guess it's not planet Earth, but some sort of a Star Wars planet. On one of the sides, you can see the set name in several languages. Again, Luke Skywalker X-Wing Mech or Mech. Wearing small parts, not suitable for kids under 6 years of age. Here you have, under 3 years of age, sorry, here it says. Here you have some additional identification and serial numbers. On this side we have Star Wars Lego Disney, serial number again 75390, and the Luke Skywalker minifigure displayed in 1:1 size. On the back you have the back side of the set and of the actual model, displaying the wings, the lightsaber holder thing, and again, Luke himself looking not so happy, looking slightly concerned here. And also you have the pistol displayed, which is supposed to be actionable. So I guess this little red part can be shot out of it. You also have the link to the franchise's sets. On this side, another view of Luke fighting in the mech. And on the bottom, we've got the usual EAN/barcode, item number, StarWarsKids.com, link, some environmental and packaging information, and some production information. Serial number again, and some safety stuff here. So let's jump right into it. I hope everything's in proper view for you guys. Let's start with the push button or the push tab. So as displayed, you just push it in. Hopefully it's gonna work. Let's try it from the other side. Okay, there you are. Oh, and by the way, with regards to the number of the pieces in the set, I'm not sure, I didn't check before the video, but it's supposed to be between 180 and 200, so it's in the high 100s. I believe it's something like 185, 195 maybe. Maybe that's going to be displayed in the instruction manual. So pull that open gently. Okay, and there we have the actual components. So first off, we have the instruction manual with a QR code to the same thing, I guess. We have the usual scan and win product feedback on the back. Next we have 4 parts of the set, plus I just dropped the lightsaber. Here we have the lightsaber. And there are 1, 2, 3, and 4 parts of the actual set, plus the manual, plus the nice lightsaber. And with that said, I'm going to put aside the box, put aside set number 4, 3, and 2 on the side. Let's start with set or part number 1, 2017 the Lego grip. Let's open up the manual real quick. I'm just making sure that you guys can see the manual as well as the set, as well as the pack. So ripping this right open, and let's see what we have. I realized that Lego actually, I was in the Lego store today with my girlfriend, and I realized, I'm not sure if it's consistent or intentional, but on the small sets, they don't display the number of pieces it has. So here it has age 6 and up, serial or SKU number, and the name of the actual set. But for example, no, I was wrong. I was about to reference the Dobby set, but it also doesn't display the number of pieces therein, so I was wrong. Okay, so maybe it's consistent across all sets and they never put the number of pieces on the actual set box. Putting that aside, that's for the next video, by the way. Nice little Dobby set. Supposed to be discontinued soon. This is for my girlfriend, but I'm planning to, after she assembled it, I'm planning to disassemble it and do it again for you guys. Okay, but that's an aside. So just checking real quick if, yeah, you guys can see it. So let's start the assembly. So we've got some nice colors here, mainly gray, dark gray, white, and black, and a brown piece or two. Join the 25th anniversary of Lego. Nice, okay. So, pack number 1. Okay, so let's start with this unique piece. This is the core or structure, I guess, of the X-Wing Mech. Put that 1x2 dark red piece on top. Then we have a 2x2 dark gray piece that goes on top. Next up is the dark gray pieces twice with the little knob on the side, 1x2. I also saw the Death Star set while in the Lego store. That's crazy huge. I'm not sure if that's the biggest Lego set ever, but shoot, it looked so amazing and detailed with so many and diverse minifigures. So if anyone wants to surprise me for Christmas, you know, feel free. So this unique piece, unique in the sense that it only has one little bump or connecting piece and not, you know, a consistent pattern of multiple ones. But that goes here. And once again, we've got the 2 knobbed pieces, dark gray in color. And I really hope the microphone is recording properly because, okay, I messed that one up. It goes on the side. So I'm hoping the voice and the voice quality is fine. Okay, so next up, the 2 white pieces, 1x4 in size with 2 little. I need to check what these are called because I've learned in the last video that they're called bricks, not pieces. I need to get my Lego jargon right. And here, as always, you have the progress bar. So we're at like 10% or 8%. And next up you have the stairs. Well, it's not stairs, but it's stair shaped, you could say. on the white pieces sides. Boop, boop. I was asking ChatGPT today what the cost of goods sold, what the price, what the manufacturing price of Legos are compared to what they sell for. And I thought they're much cheaper to produce, but it's supposed to be 1/3 of the selling price, the cost itself, including all of the manufacturing costs and the factory workers' wage and everything. So it's not that cheap. Like, you might think, oh, it's just plastic. Well, it is plastic, but it's some fancy plastic for sure. So here we have the two. I'm just giving you an update on how this is looking. Nice and symmetrical. Here's the bottom. And we have 2 times these pieces. So 2 solid and 2 hollow circles on them. Boop and boop. Okay. Next up, you've got the square, dark gray square coming here. 2 times, same color, with the little hooks at the end. I guess there's going to be some sort of a rod or steering wheel or something long joined in there. And next up, in a bridge-like fashion, we have 2 of these white pieces. Boop and boop. Step 15. So it says to turn around the thing. Okay, here we have the seats, I guess, first. Let's see how that clicks. Okay, it's interesting. I don't know if you guys can see, but here's another piece that's not joined. So the white part, the seat's bottom, is completely flat, but beneath it is a little circle. So they're not joined together, they're just touching each other. So those were the supposed seats. And next to them you have these bluish, dark grayish pieces, 2 to be specific. And at number 16 you have, okay, I'm not sure what that means. Okay, so it says, take this one, flip it up, and then join these 2 circles. Satisfying. Satisfying. And then put these 2 blue rod-like bricks in there. Let me show you guys how it works. Yes, satisfying. And again, boop, it comes out on the other end slightly. Okay, next we have, so turn it like that, and then put that right there. Nice. So here's how we look right now. Okay, and I guess it's time for set number 2. This is an extra, and I was talking in the last video, thinking about based on what do they make extra pieces of certain bricks. But I guess they do it with the smallest ones and the more frequently occurring ones, because you have two of these, so they just put a third in there. But I'm gonna put that aside and open up set number 2. Just checking if you guys can still see the instruction manual, whether it's in frame. Yeah, it is. Okay, so set number 2, same family of colors, so white, light gray, dark gray, the dark red, and you've got these, I guess the eyes or the lamps. You've got these yellow pieces as well. So let's open it up. Pack number 2. Doing Lego is so meditative, by the way. Okay, I've done Lego as a kid. A very unique shape here, by the way. Love these. And it should be joined. I'm not sure if it's this color because it looks a bit darker in the brochure. But hopefully it's this one. So, I haven't done Lego in like 2 decades. But it's so meditative. Like the process of just joining the pieces together. And then, you know, it's haptic, you can feel it. It's physical, you know, it's not virtual or looking at a screen or... And it's like, I spend most of my time looking at screens at work for sure. And it feels like, you know, it might sound silly, but it feels like craftsmanship. Making something with your actual hands. It's funny that that sounds so archaic, but it's really nice to do. So I was saying that I wonder, especially with these kinds of special pieces, how they're manufactured. I wonder if there's a how it's made video for Lego, but it must be quite a unique process of doing so. So here you have the radiator shape or something. 3 stripes, quite unique shape if you ask me. Here we have the ladder type shape again, going on the bottom. Boop, with this nice brownish, dark reddish color. I don't know that color's name in English. I need to look it up. I know it in my mother language, mother tongue. And on the other side, we have, oh, interesting. It's always interesting to see when you have parts that aren't symmetrical, like this, see? It has a different structure altogether. Boop. Love these little knobs right there. Checking again if everything's in frame, hopefully. Okay. Next up we have another radiator type of shape. No, sorry. A 1x1 white piece going on the top right there. Boop. And the little nice yellow dot. Love it. Boop. Next up is this curved. Did I miss? Oh yeah, I missed that one. So that comes right here. And on top of that, on the right side, we have the bluish, grayish, curved piece. And to top it, we have another white piece with the diamond-like shape. Yeah, funny, it looks like a diamond. I was about to say rectangular, but no. Then I was about to say triangular, but also no. It's a diamond. Another one of that radiator type brick. And here we have a separate little build with these pieces coming together nicely. And then you have 2 times the little quarter circles going there and there. Then the little radiator again. Looks like a middle-aged knight in their armor. And here's the thing protecting their eyes. Huh. We've got another sub build. Putting that aside, so it's gonna join here. Yeah, let me just put that there. So you have this robot-like little piece. On top goes the color I don't know the name of. And then this interesting structure on the top as well. And on the very top you have that one. And the two are joined together right there. Nice. So our middle-aged, I'm not sure if their age is middle-aged, but coming from the middle-aged knight got a nice hat as well. And on the bottom go 2 1x5 dark gray pieces. And now we join the two together. There it is. So we have this one, and there is the knob part, and this is going to be satisfying for sure. Confirmed. Perfect. And another joining of pieces, more specifically, I guess, yes, I'm not sure. Oh, upside down, yep, okay, and it goes right here. Satisfying alert, yep. So these should be the legs. Ah, the legs. The knight face was a slipper actually, or their foot, their shoes. Okay. So I guess we're building the other leg. It's kind of nice when you're building a part of the set and that's complete. And then you've got the symmetrical other side. It's like a nice little routine. Going back to something you've already experienced, and it being the same, but also a bit different, right? But a bit like life. Okay, don't want to go too deep right here. So we've got the white diamond and the white flat 1x2. Then we've got the color with the unknown name. Oh, and I certainly hope that my storage is going to be enough for this video, because unlike the last one, I'm recording this in 4K, but I've had like 75 gigabytes on there, so fingers crossed. By the way, I was also wondering today what the age structure of Lego enjoyers is, because you've got the sets designed specifically for kids, but I guess a large percentage of the fan base of Lego are adults, like myself. And I wonder what the split is. You've got the, yeah, like some sets are literally 18 plus in their age recommendations because of the complexity, and I guess because of the price you need to pay to be able to enjoy them. Radiator again. Subset time. Dark gray flat 2x3 brick joining the little stair structure, white 2x2, and on top the braces or goggles or whatever, and at the bottom the 2 quarter circles, boop and boop. So these are going to be the next set of slippers or shoes. And subset time part 2. I also wonder how often it happens that a set is incomplete or missing a piece. I guess super rare. And then, as far as I know, you can order replacements, but it must be disappointing if that would happen in the middle of the set, that you basically cannot continue. Never happened to me, by the way. Boop and boop. And now it's joining time. So we've got the slippers or the shoes, a knob. Yes, love it. And that's one shoe, and that's, I hope it's in the shot, that's the other shoe. Boop. And set number 3. And again, we've got extras for the 3 small pieces. The white flat 1x1, the white quarter circle, and the light yellow dot. Love it. Putting the extras here. Don't know if you can see this. And then here is where we are. So we've got the shoes, the legs, movable, 360 almost. So it goes front and back, left and right. We've got the hips and the bottom part of the torso and the back as well. So I'm gonna set that here and continue with set number 3. Same family of colors, but you have as extras the light pink neon type of color for the 4 dots here. We've got some actual reds, and the rest is interesting piece here. It's like it's being cut off at 50%. But let's rip that apart real quick. And I'm gonna already guess that the extras are gonna be like this, and maybe the light gray one, and maybe the light gray dot. But let's see. Okay, let's do it though. Pack number 3. Oh, what a unique shape and brick. So when I think about this, you know, so the actual material cost of this must be like, I don't know, 2 cents or 4 cents or whatever, but you know, you have to create the structure from which this is created. And it's a complex structure if you look at it. And you have to be precise to the 10th of the millimeter to make sure that you're able to join the parts properly together. And also a unique shape here. It's like a minifigure, like a head and a torso without anything else. But those go satisfying, alert. If it fits, does it? I don't know. Am I doing it right? Yeah. Boop. And repeat that 3 more times. Oops. I just don't want to force it too much. Boop. Boop. And boop. And then we have the 3 new color, 3 red shapes right there. Oh, and that goes at the back. Oh, and that's where they join the blue one. Satisfying alert. Can you guys see it? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Nice. Love it. And I was like, I'm curious about a lot of things, Lego, but I'm curious how the design process works. Like that's a completely different science of, you know, coming up with what you're gonna do in general. That's kind of easy. Okay, I want to build something from Star Wars, they might think. But then going from the bottom up and design the main structure, I guess, and then kind of reverse engineer it piece by piece. And it's really, so we're halfway there. You can see this is the middle of the booklet. You can see the 2 metal clips joining the pages together. And actually we're over 50% because you can see the progress bar at like 55%. And this was the part I told looked like it's been cut in half, kind of. So designing the Lego sets is really, must be really a mix of art and science, right? Because you've got to bring the engineering mindset, the building mindset, the mechanical mindset. Okay, so this is the back. And then this comes right here. No, this goes to the black. Oops. Let's see where this was. Right there. Okay. Step 62. Gotta be careful. But, okay. Now it can kind of stand. And then we have, as previously said, once again, same thing, other side. And the instructions as well are, I know this is a kind of basic set, but the instructions are so easy to follow. Like if you're paying attention, well, ask me again if and when I'm gonna do the Death Star set from Star Wars, but if you pay attention, you're probably not gonna mess it up. And usually these are the videos when you state that you're gonna mess it up. But let's see. So here we have, okay, and I think I might have messed it up. Or oh, because okay, it can be turned around. I was confused about the angle and the orientation. But yeah. Okay, that, the angle is here. Okay, that should go there. Ah, very nice. Can you guys still see it? Okay, I'm gonna lay it down. Step 70. Nice basic 3x3 flat light gray piece, and on top of that, in the middle, goes this, also light gray, and the 1x1 flat light gray, and the 4 neon pink semi-transparent dots, and they all go on the back, so they cover up this nice blue and red colored part. And I have to make sure that the alignment of the hook is proper, so that should be that way. Nice. Okay. Step up. Wow, these were all extras, or did I miss a step? Interesting. Oh, I was supposed to do those twice, right? Oh yeah. Okay. So when I was talking about, oh, this is so easy to do, you can't ever mess up. Well, I didn't mess up, but okay. So, or yeah, 2 other arms. I'm a bit confused. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it says here in the beginning, it said do this twice. Okay. So I'm gonna do the right arm once again, the right top arm, and then the right bottom arm once again, and hopefully we've got all the parts for it. See, talking about how easy it is to do, I almost messed it up. Yep. Looks good. Small gray dot. We're at 39 minutes. I wonder, because I've bought the okay, so this comes here, right? Yep. I don't know what it's called, the name where Ronald Weasley lives. The house, you know, the crooked house. I know it in my mother tongue, but So I bought that set, which is like 1,700 pieces, I believe. And if this 190 piece takes an hour to, well, like 45 to 50 minutes to assemble, well, I'm talking through it as well, and I'm no Lego pro, but that's gonna be like 5 hours to do, plus breaks and whatnot. But I'm super excited about that set. It's so nice and cozy, and you've got the entire Weasley family in it. Okay, and here we have, yeah, looks good. Okay, and now it makes more sense because I was like, what? Pack number 4, and there were so many leftover pieces. And as anticipated, we've got some extra pieces. Flat 1x1 dark gray, neon semi-transparent pink dot, light gray dot, and the red little rod. Putting those on top, let's take a quick look at where we are at right now. Nice progress. Looks great. Okay. Let's put that back in frame. And last pack. Excited about the minifigure. Oops, one more. Guess that's an extra anyway. So, number 70. Oh, so I've done that already, and here is pack number 4. We have the unique shape, once again, love it. On top goes dark gray with the hook and mysterious unnamed color, dark red or whatever, on the top. Oh, and another quite unique shape. Wow, is that a helmet or and this one? Interesting. Yeah, I think it's a very interesting shape, if you ask me. It goes there. And then we have this nice little white curved piece joining right there. On the other end, we have 1x2 flat dark gray with 2 hooks. We've got the light yellow dot. It looks like a light egg yolk. And on top, you have the light gray piece. Very nice. And another one of the same lightly curved piece right here. Okay, so turn that around as per the instructions and have this click. I don't know what the official word for it is. Is it click together or join together 2 Lego pieces? Or put together? Either way, this curved light gray on the bottom and same shape, other direction. No, not the same shape. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. That goes here. I was confused because there's a similar shape, but it's curved and not smooth. Goes right there. And then the rod goes right here. Ah, nice. And on the other side, you have this hollow piece joining. Okay. And we've got 3 times the hooked part. 1 and 2 and oh, is that right? Right. And 3. And I guess there's an extra right there. Or it's for the other side. Okay, so A4, we're gonna join this. Is it in frame? It is. We're gonna join this like that. Yep. Nice. Next up, same thing, opposite side. Boop. On top, the dark red. On top, the super unique shape with the interesting curvatures. On the right, the smoothly curved white 2x2. On the other end, the hooked part. Here, the part with, no, that's with the edges first, the edged part, then the light yellow egg yolk dot, the other white curved brick. And I always call them pieces, but it's bricks. And then you have at the bottom on the right, that goes right. Is that right? No, it goes at the bottom. Okay. And then you have the slightly curved light gray piece coming here. And on the opposite side, same thing. Once again. And here, the rod is of a different color. Interesting. It's of a silvery or grayish color. Yes. Push that in. And on the other side, you have that one. On go the hooks 3 times. So I was wrong. They're not extras. They're just the symmetrical portion for the other side. And arm number, I don't know if, yeah, arm number 2, because these are, I think, the wings, the 4 ones that we've created before. And then this is another arm. They are more ripped and pronounced. And there's just 2 of them. Well, you can have 4 wings without an issue. Okay. So we've got current status, 2 legs, torso, 2 big arms, and then the 4 wings and the back. Step 99. Here come the unique pieces. Let's go. Oh. And it's interesting. This is not a sticker. This is printed on the piece itself. This nice white circle. So that comes right there. And that goes, let me check where it fits. Oh, it comes here. See? It's in the shot. Okay. It comes here with a satisfying click. Ah, yes. Okay. Oh, and Perfect. Step number 100, minifigure time. We've got the legs. And we've got the torso. And on top, is this general in all sets, by the way? That there is like two faces, front and back, because it was the same in the Harry Potter set. Right here, the Flying Fort Anglia with Harry and Ron. That the front of the face was happy and then the back of the face was scared. Here's the car, by the way, from the Harry Potter set. So I wonder if that's the same with all of the sets. The heads having two faces, which is like a super nice little addition, I think. So head is on there. And then assemble the lightsaber itself. Push that in. See how far that goes, but I think that's it. And let Luke hold it. Okay, and now that the minifigure is set. Oh, nice. So here's the standing space for Luke. It doesn't have the two little dots to stand on right there, but it fits quite snugly. Oh, the helmet, sorry. The helmet for sure is needed. Okay. And again, put him right there. And then here it says, the guns. So hopefully it's in the frame. Gun number 1 goes here, and then flip it. Oh, and the lightsaber actually goes to the back. Oh yeah, so see ya? So without the lightsaber, it fits in quite snugly. It can be actually closed, and then the lightsaber comes in its holder at the back. Nice. Flip that back where it's held, and then the big lightsaber. Oh, yep. That comes right here. Let's see. Yes. Nice. So you've got mini lightsaber and huge lightsaber. I wonder if the other pistol should be applied here as well. Yeah, why not? I'm going to put it in. Maybe it's going to go another place, but looks logical here. It's a nice fit too. Okay. So we have 2 times the oval pieces. Oval black 1x5 pieces. And on top, you've got this one. It's like a slipper or a shoe. It's a very unique shape. Look at it. Super unique shape on the left. And then a 1x3 dark gray on the right. And on top, you've got 1x4 flat black piece. And then another super small and unique shape comes right there. But how? Oh, yeah. Interesting. It's a very snug fit. And then 1x1 flat with a hook with this orientation right here. And then you have this telescope-like shaped. It's a rod. Now first these need to be joined quite snugly, and then that goes there. Looks good. Step 110. Okay, so we need to flip that. In the bottom goes the red one, and this is to be applied where? Oh, right there. Right there. Nice. Massive. Actually, I need another orientation for it to, yeah, go on the front. That looks better. That was 111. And we have the two. What does it say here? Don't put it in your eyes, or? Ah, this is the, okay. This is the part where it can shoot out the red little dot. Interesting. Look. Yep. Okay. Confirmed it can shoot. I'm just gonna load that up. You can see here, if you put that in, this comes up, and then it's, if you push it down, the red dot comes out with the force and the speed, but okay. And we're done. Oh yeah, no, this was to alert you that you wouldn't want to shoot it or test it looking at your eye, because it could hurt. I wonder where that goes. Did I use such a piece? Oh yeah, that's an extra for the lightsaber. So 111 steps and we're done. Let's take a quick look at what we... So here at the end of the instruction manual, you have the usual. You've got some promotional items. This is the set. Is this the set that this is the set that we have, 75,390, and you've got advertised some other Star Wars sets, 75,386, 75,391, 75,373. All of them look great. All of them are sets on the smaller side. I'm not sure about the specific names, but I'm gonna take a look at them. Here you have the list of the bricks you have, and here the usual survey with the chance to win. And here we have all of the extra pieces. So, once again, Star Wars 75,390 set, Luke Skywalker X-Wing Mech. Here are the extra pieces, like a dozen of them. And here is the total set, the full set built up. You've got Luke sitting in here with the protective armor in front, with the nice little symbol and his helmet. You've got 4 wings on the back and the storage place of the lightsaber itself, the small lightsaber that fits Luke's hands. You've got the torso, you've got 2 humongous legs, movable, I'd say 180, not 360, but 180. You've got the 2 huge arms. One of the arms, the right arm, has a huge lightsaber, roughly 3 times the size of the back one. And the other has the little pistol with the shooting mechanism for the small red dot, and you can angle them like this. Yeah, I think that's the actual angle. So, and like this, you can also see the wings themselves. Let's see if it can stand. Yep, It can stand perfectly. You can see it from the top, 360 view here. So again, front, right side, back side, left side, top, and bottom. A very nice set. It took how long? It took a bit over an hour to assemble. Yeah, 1 hour. 1 hour exactly to assemble. A very fun build. Again, it's roughly 180 to 200 pieces. Depending on where you're at, it's retailing for, let me convert real quick for you. I bought it for $10. So it should retail, depending on your location, between 7 and 12 US dollars. It's a very nice set, highly recommended. It's relatively easy to assemble, and I'm gonna give the usual rating. So out of 10, I'm gonna give this a very satisfied 9.2 out of 10. Nice color schemes, nice assembly, and a great end product. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the other ones, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.